Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you all? I hope you will be fine by the grace of Allah Almighty. Dear students, today we are going to start our new term, final term, and our today's topic is Unit 6, Air. So let's begin our today's lesson. Dear students, in this lesson, you are going to learn about air. Air is a mixture of gases that surrounds the earth. Air is made up mostly of nitrogen gas and some oxygen gas. Oxygen gas is exhaled by the plants. All living things need air to breathe in. We all breathe in air. We all, as a living beings, we cannot survive without air. Air is very much useful for us. Air is filled up with balloons and swimming tubes. It is filled up in the tubes inside the tires. It helps to dry our clothes. It helps to move sailboats and windmills. It also makes the fire burn, yes. And it is used for flying kites. I know you all love to fly kites, so it is used to fly kites. Yes, okay. So dear students, as I have told you the importance of air and the uses of air, and there are many other uses of air also that we are going to learn about in during this reading and explanation of this new topic. So let's begin the reading today. We are going to read book page 39 and 40. So open up your science book, page 39 and 40, and let's start reading. We cannot see air, but it is all around us. Air is around us. We cannot see air, but we can feel it when it moves. Air is made up of many gases. As I have told you, air is made up of many gases, mostly nitrogen and some oxygen. When the air is warm, obviously we feel hot. When the air is hot, we feel hot. When the air is cold, we feel cold. Yes. Drops of water in the air make clouds. Drops of water in the air make clouds. Now this is the new thing you have to learn about it. Drops of water. From where these drops of water comes? These drops of water you have learnt about in the lesson matter when we have done that experiment of keeping some water in a pot and keeping it on the stove and providing it some heat. Then what happens? It goes up. When it begins to boil, it goes up in the form of steam or water vapors or tiny droplets of water called water vapors. So these water vapors goes up, and we have done this experiment of making you can say the liquid changes into gas while boiling or while heated. So these are the water vapors or tiny droplets. So in the same way, what happens that in the rivers or seas or ponds or oceans, what happens then when when the water of these ocean, river and seas gets heated with the sun rays, when they get some heat from the sun rays, it goes up. Okay, same is the case with that. When you kept that pot of the water on the stove, it heated up and it goes up in the form of steam. So in the same way, the water of the river or lakes or the sea, it get heated by the sun rays, it goes up in the form of water vapors or tiny drops of water. When these tiny drops of water called water vapors goes high up, they get cold, and when they will become cold, they become clouds. Yes, so in this way clouds can be formed with these tiny drops of water that goes up in the air, gets cooler, and they become clouds. Okay, and dear students, what happens next? I have to tell you that what happens next to these clouds, when these clouds gets heated again with the sun rays, they comes down on the ground or on the earth in the form of rain, and this whole cycle is called water cycle. And you will definitely learn it about in the higher grades, learn about in details this water cycle. So now you just have to learn this thing, or you just have to make your mind clear that what is the meaning of this sentence written in your book, that drops of water in the air make clouds. How and from where these drops of water comes, and how they goes up, and how they made clouds high up on the in the air. I will definitely explain you more about this sentence in the next lesson. So for today, that's it, and I hope in today's lesson you have learnt a lot about air, okay, and the uses of air. So that's it. Allah Hafiz for today, and take care.